Dear students, today I will show you how to create a chart in Excel, and before I proceed to practical, I would like to say that I am using 2007 version, and in your book it is given there 2013 version. Okay, the chart they are creating in 2013 version. Okay, and so there is a little difference, little changes is there in 2013 and 2007. So if you have 2013, it is good for you all that you all practice at home, and if you have 2007 also, then also it's okay. Little changes is there, and I think you can you can practice. Okay. The procedure will be the same. Okay, now come to the point. Now this is the table I have created. This is this is the table, and here name is given here. The according to the names, the marks they obtained, the maths, Nena, she obtained 36 in maths, 99 in science, and 45 computer, 60 in social studies. Now this is the table, and from this table we will create a chart, bar chart, pie chart, line chart, whatever chart we want. Okay, first what we will do, we will select the table. Okay, first we will select the table, then we will go to the insert. Under the insert, now in the chart group, now you see this is the chart group. Under the chart group you will get this column. This is the column. Under the column you see this is the 2D column. These are all the 2D column which are already explained you. This is a 3D column. This is all 3D column, cylinder, cone, pyramids. Then all chart type you will get, many chart type also you will get. Now you see this is a line chart. Okay, now pie chart you will get. This is a pie chart. This is what is a pie chart. Then bar chart will come. This is a bar chart. Okay, this is the bar chart. Then area chart. This is an area chart. There are many charts are there. Okay, now you can get this here also, line chart, pie chart, bar chart, area chart, and other chart also you may go here. Okay, now what we'll do, to create a chart, first you have to select the table, then we'll go to the column chart. First I will show you the 2D column chart. Okay, this is the 2D column chart. This one I will click, I'll select this. Now you see this chart appeared. Okay, now you see the legend. This is the maths blue in color, science red in color, computer green in color, and SST purple in color. Now you see then Nena, now she is Nena. This Nena names are given in the x-axis. Okay, and the numbers are given in the y-axis, not the marks here. Okay, but the numbers. And so you see 36, Nena got how much? 36. Now it is between 20, 30 must be here, 40 here, so 36 is here. You see maths 36. Now science, how much she got? In science 99. Now you see Nena, this is red color, this one red color, 99 she got here, this one. Now you see next one is the green color. Which one is the green color? Computer. How much she got in computer? 45 marks. Now you see green color, 45 marks, it must be here. Now next one is the purple color. Now which subject is the purple color? SST. Yes. Now how much she got? Nena 60. Now you see 60. Clear? This is how we create the 2D column chart. Okay, now I will show you how to create the 3D column chart. Same procedure. First you have to select the table, then you will go to the insert button, then column. Here you will get 3D column chart. Anyone you can select. Okay, from here I'll select this. Now you see same one, Nena, these 3 colors, this is the legend. Now this 4 colors came, blue, green, red, and purple. Blue, green, this one is blue, red, green, and purple. Yes, now you see this is Nina 36, she got 36. Maths what color? Blue. Yeah, this is the procedure to create the 3D column chart. Now you see one thing. Okay. Now here you might have seen the shadow type 1. Have you seen this one? First part, top also, in the side also. This is what? This is 3D column chart. One more chart I will show you here. This one you see. This one is 3D column chart. Have you seen? Here you see this. This one, the first part, second, third, the shadow like effects are there. Now this is what? This is we call a 3D column chart. Okay. Now I will show you how to create the line chart and the pie chart. Okay, the procedure is same. What I will do, first I'll select the table. Selecting the table is must. Okay, first you will select the table, then you will go to the insert tab. Then since I want to draw this line chart, I want the line chart, so I will go to line option, then I can click any one of the style. I'll click this. Now you see the subject, how many subjects are there? 4 subjects. Yes, now you will get your 4 line. Blue, green, 1, 2, 3, 4. The blue color is for maths, red color is for science, green color is for computer, and the purple color is for SST. Now you see Nina, she got 36 marks. Yes, she got 36 marks. Nandini 86, Neha 89. Now you see blue color is for maths. Now this is Neha. Neha, she got 36. 36 will be here. Then Nandini, she got 86. This is Nandini. So 86. It will come here. Then Neha, she got 89. She is Neha. She got 89 here. Then Pari 72. This is Pari. 72 must be here. Then Raju 88. This is Raju, 88 must be here. And Rita, she got 40, it must be here. Then you can join the line. Okay, joining the line is already, it's default only. This is how we create the line chart. Okay, now I will show you how to create the pie chart and the donut chart. You just see. Okay, first you have to select the table, then you will go to the insert. I'm already in insert. Then pie chart. Now you see, as soon as I click on pie chart, there are different types of chart are here. Now you can select this one also, 2D pie also and 3D pies. Since I would like to select 3D pie, so I will click on here. Now you see, as I already explained you that in pie we can select only single data series. Okay, now you see here, Nena, Nandini, this all the names of given here. Now Nena, Nandini, Neha, Pari, Raju, Rita. Okay, now this is where only the maths subject has come here in pie chart. Why? Because pie chart, in pie chart we can select only single data of series. As I have selected the whole table, but it is showing here only the single data, that is maths. Okay, if I select the science, then they will show you the science. Okay, this is the pie chart which we can select the only single data series. Since I already told you that in pie chart we can select only the single data series, but in donut we can select more than 2 or 3 data series. Okay, now you see, first we have to select the table. My table is already selected. Then I will go for insert, then here other chart, then I will go for this donut. Now you see, you remember this pie chart, this one only maths has appeared on the screen. Why? Because it can select only one data series. If you go for science, it will select only the science, not the other 3 subject. Okay, and here in the donuts, since it can select more than 2 data series, that's why it is showing here all the marks here. Now you see Nena, this is blue color, Nena is this one. Okay, now this is the marks. How many subject? 4 subject. Now you see 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4 subject marks obtained, this given here. Okay, now she got 36 marks in maths, then 99 marks in science, then 45 marks in computer, then 60 marks in SST. Okay, this is the donuts. How we this is the way we create the donuts. This is a difference, that is the difference of the pie chart and the donut chart. At the same time, I would like to show how to format the chart, or how to fill color, how to give the style. Okay, now you see this is a chart tool. Yeah, this is a chart tool. Under the chart tool you will get this design and the format, but in 2013 you will get this design and format in the right side here, in the ribbon here you will get. Okay, but since my version is 2007, so it's showing here separately, and this is the format. Suppose you have to select the table, no sorry, chart, then suppose you want to give the style. Now you see, as soon as I give this one, the style had changed. Yeah, now you see the style had changed. Now again I will give in next one, it will change again. Now you see, you notice this one had changed. Okay, I'll keep this one only. Okay, now you give the fill shape also, shape fill. If you want to give this color, you can give. If you more colors are also there, you can select from here and click on OK. You can give this outline shape also, anything you can give. Okay, now this is what, this is the shape, sorry, this is under the format. If you want to give the text fill also, you can give red, yellow. It is not visible. It is not visible. Okay, let it be. Then you can go to the design. There are so many designs available here. You can go for this design also. You can go this design also, the previous one. Okay, I'll keep this one only. Then what you can do, you can go for change type also. If you want some other type of style, chart style, you can go change chart type here, this one here. Okay, then your this chart is this one. I'll go for the second one. I'll click on OK. Now you see this one has changed. Okay, now you can go for move data also. This one is the move chart. You'll say click on here, then it will show here either you want to keep in here or new sheet. I'll click on the new sheet. I want in a new sheet, so I'll click on OK. Now you see this one came on the new sheet. Okay, this is how we format the chart. Okay, in practical I have shown you all the chart, how to create the chart in Excel. Okay, but creating a combo chart, the two type of chart is left, that is this one combo chart and the sparkline chart. This two chart I cannot show you here because I am using 2007 version, and in 2007 version we cannot use this combo and the sparkline chart, since I already explained you how to what is combo chart, what actually the combo chart and what the sparkline chart is. But still I will show you here theoretically only how will you create the chart. Okay, first you have to, this table, this is a table. first what you have to do, first you have to select the table. Okay, first you will for the sparkline chart, first you have to select the table. Okay, then after selecting the table, as usual you have to go to the insert button. Then under the insert button you will get the create sparkline. Okay, now this one, see, create sparklines dialog box will appear, and there what you will do, you will get three type of sparklines. Since I already told you that sparkline we have three type of sparkline, that is line, column and vein. When you create the this sparkline, then you will get like this, three type of sparkline you will get. Whichever sparkline you want, you can select. Suppose you, this is line, this is column, this is vein. Suppose I will show you this line only. Okay, then you'll select this line and click on OK. After clicking on OK, you will get this you will get this one, choose the data that you want. Means data means this is the data. Okay, this is the previous data only, same data, this data and this data same only. What you will do, data, choose the data that you want. First you have to choose the data, which data you want. You want the data this one, month, only the month one, or you want the data in this way. Okay, first you have to choose the data. Suppose it's given here like this, it is selecting here this way, in the horizontal way. You will select here, you will select this line, either this line or that line, it's your choice. Then after that, choose where you want the sparklines to be placed. Now where you want the sparklines to be placed, in the G column or in the H column or in the I column. Since it is given here G column, now here it's showing that the sparkline they are placing in column G. This is the column and this is the row. From column G, G3 to this one, G12. Okay, they will place this, they will locate this range in G3 to G12. Now you see, this is G3 and G12. Okay, and before G and 3, before row and column, they are putting dollar sign. Here also they are putting dollar sign. You will put the dollar sign and you will click on OK, and automatically the sparkline it will show you this line, 86 like this, 90, 92, 95, then again it come down 91, this way. Okay, this is how you do the sparkline. Then the same way also, this is the column. Now you see the column, it is showing here, they are selecting this column this way, in the horizontal way. Okay, now you see, after selecting the after creating, they have selected the column, not the line. Okay, here in this table, they are what, they are selecting the column. So its column is showing here. Then where do you want to keep the locations, where do you want to keep the sparkline, in the G3 to G12. Okay, the procedure is same. Now you see, then when you click on, after doing this procedure, when you click on OK, the your result will display in this way, in the column way. Okay, this is how you do the sparkline.